Oke guys, kembali lagi di channel Jojo SM. Yuk langsung aja kita mulai Horizon Part 4. Kita sekarang disuruh cari Strider ya, override a Strider.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Don't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd.
Nah itu dia Stridernya. Ayo kita mendekat pelan-pelan.
Okay, here it goes.
Itu pantatnya dicolok.
Come on. It worked.
Wih, kita bisa naikin mesinnya loh, jadi kayak kuda gitu loh. Keren. Wih, bisa mukul mesinnya juga loh. Oke, sekarang disuruh ngomong sama si Val. Val ini juga seorang seeker ya.
Sounds a fighter. Just outside the gate.
Watch yourselves!
It's shadowed.
Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Karja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the War Party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace. And to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
You said the War Party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said I won the Proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Jadi Vala ini kakaknya si Vala ya, cewek yang mati pas pembuktian itu. Sekarang kita coba cari Mamai dulu deh, ada di mana dia. Ini sekarang kita cari si Sona dulu nih. Oh, bekas perang ya. Banyak korban sepertinya.
Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
Tadi perlu investigasi nih.
Lenora managed to take down a corruptor. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Ada clue apa lagi? Ada orang. Oh, ada yang selamat nih. Bicara sama survivor.
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the Proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Oke, sekarang kita disuruh cari si Sona nih, tempat terakhir dia berada. Anjir. Gede banget. Hah? Disuruh ke atas. Gimana caranya ke atas? Loh. Disuruh ke atas buat cari signal. Oke. Coba ya. Bisa lompat gak ke snack ini? Wih, bisa loh. Wih, keren. Kita ke atas sih. Tall neck.
Just a little longer, and I'll leave you to your wandering.
Wih, bagus ya pemandangannya. Wih, Mantap. Jadi ini
The
tempat
war chief stopped.
terakhir lokasi si Sona
So
terlihat
where did
nih.
she go next? They must have taken a moment to rest. That old bow has seen a lot of action. Dressings for wounds. No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses.
Wah, si Sona terluka kayaknya.
Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus.
Dari jejak darah, itu dia.
The dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Oh, oh. Si Sona.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow. The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Jadi kita disuruh ikutin Sona nih buat balas dendam.
Hours ago, I sent braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Disuruh hancurin kontainer.
Let's take her down.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. see if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Oke, kita disuruh investigasi daerah ini. Ini ada fokusnya orang lain nih. Oh,
Commanders,
rekaman.
over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thran, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Sepertinya kita disuruh menyerbu markas mereka. Di sini ya. Disuruh berkemah.
Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief, our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Disuruh bersihin 3 camp.
Braves! It is time! Time to fight! Time to kill! Maybe time to die! We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and vengeance! Today, we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies! Blood spilled for blood spilled! May All Mother forgive our trespass, and if not, may she lay her wrath solely upon me. Now, to battle.
Oh no!
Victory!
Selesai. Sekarang ke
Mother won't help you now.
tower yang tertinggi. Sona.
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the Ring of Metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Jadi sekarang mau menyelundup masuk ya. Sekarang ikutin si Val dulu nih.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. Thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Val. You'll know soon enough.
Take my hand.
There. See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Varl. That shelter is full of blaze, a whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Now all I have to do is make it all happen.
Jadi harus diam-diam hancurin itu yang hijau-hijau tadi tuh ya. Bantuan datang.
So they woke up.
Harus ajar semua nih.
Down! I've got you sighted!
Copy. Hey. Yay.
All Mother, look upon our victory. A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins. You're a skilled warrior, Aloy. Rost trained you well.
Did you know him?
A long time ago. Well enough to know he was a good man.
Then why was he cast out? What crime did he commit?
I wish I could tell you. But it seems only the High Matriarchs know that story.
So I've heard. Well, I should be on my way.
Thank you, Aloy. May All Mother bless your journeys, wherever they take you.
You won't be coming back with us, will you?
I don't think so. I'm glad you accomplished what you were looking for, Varl, but I haven't. Not yet.
Look, I know you have to go. You're a seeker, after all. But if you ever pass this way again,
Then what?
it'd be good to see you, that's all. Yeah, I expect we'll regroup at Mother's Crown. Maybe I'll see you there?
Maybe you will. I'll see you then.
Kayaknya si Val ada hati nih sama si Aloy.
I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus.
Oke, jadi kita sekarang harus cari si Olin ya. Gara-gara si Olin kan, pembunuh itu pada datang.
Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days.
The sacred land's my home. I never want to.
The tribe's been hit hard.
Some things are beyond our ken.
Here she is.
The strongest.
They made
lie
her a
dead
seeker.
and wounded.
Come
The
here, girl.
machines are
Let's have a
frenzied.
look at you.
Only the goddess can save us. Surely
now.
the Karja
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Jadi sekarang harus
I'd wish you safe travels, but we both know it's not safe.
clear arena corrupted ya.
Next time, I'll remember what we...
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
Jadi kalau mesin yang corrupted itu warnanya jadi merah gitu ya. Aduh, gile. Gue bunuhnya terlalu deket, gue kena corrupted juga. Darah gue berkurang-kurang terus gitu tuh. Desanya kayak corrupted gitu ya, warna merah-merah.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Tinggal satu lagi, oke. Kita udah selesain misi membersihkan zona ini dari corrupted.
Time to see if
Sekarang kita disuruh ke suku Karja ya, perbatasan suku Karja. Oke, kita kayak udah sampai nih di tembok perbatasan suku Karja. Tapi kayaknya temboknya lagi diserang ya sama mesin ya. Waduh. Jadi sekarang misinya disuruh bunuh semua mesinnya yang di depan tembok ini semua nih.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
Yay.
Wasn't the sun risking its ass down here?
Girl, approach.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balan. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The way of broken stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Oke guys, sampai sini dulu. Kalau suka videonya silahkan di like, kalau suka channel silahkan di subscribe. Kalau ada saran silahkan komen di bawah. Thank you, bye bye.